ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
Actually, to be very honest, as a lady, I really thank the rulers of the UAE, because to have that much safe, I feel more safe than my home country here. So I thank the rulers, and thank you so much actually.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of Pearls of Union. Today we're looking at a pearl from this union. Actually, two pearls. We're welcoming today Ms. Kaveri, venkatesan, and Mr. Jobin Augustin, the chairmen, or let's say owners of Eventual Trading Company. Hello, Ms. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
So, Ms. Kaveri, can you today tell us about who you are and how did you get to this position today?
I'm Mr. Jobin, who is my partner, and we started this company in 2023. Before that, I have 15 years of experience in hotel. Not only in supplying, I also worked in laundry and also in the manufacturing field as well. So manufacturing, when it comes to manufacturing, it's always southern part of India, where where the enormous production of cotton is for terry towels and bed linens are being manufactured. Yeah. So I come from a family from there, and I also studied there. I finished my master's in textiles over there. Your master's about textile technology. By my UG was for fashion designing, and my PG was for especially on textiles. So I completed my studies there, and I worked for a laundry in Germany for Marriott Laundry. And after 2 years of experience over there, I went back to Coimbatore for my personal stuff. I went back. So there I started working with Premier Fine Linens, where they are the largest manufacturers of bed linens in the southern part. They are one of the largest people in southern part. I started as junior marketing executive or something, and I came out of that company as marketing manager, senior marketing manager. General manager of that company. Yeah, okay. So when I came out, I actually, my vision started in 2019 actually. I came here in 2019 to UAE. So, that time I researched about the hotels and how the linens are supplied and how it has been, practice. What is the purchasing practice over the hotels? Yeah. I started. But in 2020, unfortunately, we had the COVID. I continued my job in Premier. So, after that, after the COVID, again I came here. So, it's a research. It's about research about the country, and, mainly to choose a country. I wanted to do this. I worked for a brand called Frette. It's a very big brand in hospitality industry in US and Italy, and it is from 1869 the company is there. I worked for that brand. So knowing all these experience, I wanted to create something like Frette with my own experience.
So you basically looked into the market of UAE and you found it appealing for your thing. When did you start eventually trading?
Year it was 2023.
Oh, okay.
2023.
You started this company?
Yeah, I started this company. Almost 2 years. We completed 2 years, and this 2 years seems like 20 years for me. That 20 years seemed 2 years actually.
So the person who supported you is actually your husband?
Actually, all my family members and also my husband.
Of course, that's really nice. So I'm going to start asking you more.
So not about my family. To be very honest, my father, my mother, the people who took care of my son, and my husband, who all accepted all these things. So everyone is a support for me.
That's amazing. It's really great to have a supporting family.
Sure.
So I'm going to start asking you more about the company. Can you tell us about your vision for the company and how did it start?
Vision for the company. See, when I started researching linens about the linen supply, unlike other countries, here there is not prominently linen supplies alone here. Very few, and those who are there also, they are not that much experienced into textiles. So when I found that textile experience, that technically knowledge competitors are very a little slightly less, to be very honest. And the people who are the existing suppliers are like they are supplying all like hotel manufacturers, bulk hotel supply manufacturers, like traders. So when it comes to linens, it's like a guest experience. Almost when you book a hotel, you are there in the hotel and mostly spend with your linens only, either towels and linens only. So that needs to be expertise. That needs to be technically. You have to have new developments. And you have to give like the maximum experience a guest should experience in that hotel. So for which I wanted to put my ideas into textiles, and I have to propose. But initially when I started, I just did what the existing people do, but now I'm evolving
your
myself.
own product. That's amazing. Okay, but since you're offering also for hotels and this kind of things, so you're offering actually a luxury product line as well, not only a normal product line.
Yeah, actually there are like 2-3 slabs. Okay,
Yeah.
so for the suite linens, for the normal rooms, and for the like accommodations, so they're different.
So how do you balance what the customer want and how luxury it is, and how you give them a good quality with a good price as well?
Yes, actually, see, I have 3 different fabric slabs, which you have the for the guest rooms, for the suite rooms, and for this one. So might be like whatever in hospitality industry, the end user needs long-lasting price also, and also it has to be luxury. For that, few fabrics will work, and it has to be monitored from the manufacturing, not here or something. So from there, using my technical knowledge, I used to give some instructions to the factory, the testing standards that I maintain. I have a set of technical standards to maintain checkpoints and everything. And of course, I make sure that, see, actually it is not like like getting and delivering, getting payment, nothing like that. Actually, to be honest, I have to understand my customers' requirements.
Of course, you have to personalize their experience.
The hotel, the housekeeping manager, he has his own budget. So I have to understand everyone, and I have to supply him. So we have some
your
slots.
fabrics
From India, China, from Turkey as well.
That's amazing. And
Yeah.
you mix it up and give them one.
Actually, no, I don't mix it up. Some people preferably they wanted Indian cotton, preferably from Turkey. So their own experience, they will tell me. So I just recommend and give them. Sometimes the cost will go high, so alternatively I'll recommend. I'll just give small inputs, but most of the thing was what they said. What they want.
That's amazing. Actually, honesty in this field is really important.
Yeah, actually, to be very honest, honesty is very important. If you tell something and do something, definitely.
Of course. So, what skills are you using to manage this industry today?
Skills? What type of skills? Actually, to be very honest, the face of this company is, to be very frank, the face of the company, who you are, represents. So, personal brand. Actually, I personally meet people and get the orders. Even though if it is like 10, like even I get even 10 pieces order, I go and meet them. I started the way, and I'm practicing the same way. That one, and another one, my technical knowledge also. So is my
skill
yes.
Is that you actually sit with the customer, no matter if it's one piece.
Not only the customer, even the suppliers. Though I work with the supplier, most of the people know me as managing, general manager of the Premier. Most of the people know there also, because we used to have a textile fairs and everyone. So India, China, Pakistan, everyone suppliers know me as already. So both help me actually.
Of course. But it's really nice how you sit with the customer yourself, even though you're the owner. You don't send someone.
I don't see myself as an owner here. Actually, I still think that I am working for Eventual trading, to be very honest. For me, sometimes I feel like I have to keep myself away from the company to see the growth of the company and not myself.
You have to see the bigger image.
Yes.
So, since you are seeing this bigger image,
okay.
how do you see the future of Eventually trading?
See, future, I don't want to one thing I don't want to deviate my concentration into other products. I just wanted to have a technically strong company that can supply linens depending on the laundry, because whatever, the usage, end of the day you have to wash your linens. So my aim is to be the laundry. I have to start a laundry and sell and
So you
sell
want
it.
to
Have to
expand
expand
into
to laundry
opening
as
a
well.
laundry
Yes.
and your company as well. So
Yes,
you can
a
work
full
both
service,
together.
a full service of
That's,
this.
that's really amazing.
It's not a renting kind of thing. It is like owning the responsibility
Yeah,
of
course.
hotels. That's
So
what.
you can, let's say, maintain the quality even through laundry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
I know how to wash my own linens, right? So
That's amazing. That's amazing. So thank you so much for this journey you went on with us today.
Thank you.
Do you have any advice for people who are passionate about this sector? Like something you would like to tell people who are passionate about linen, trading, all of these things?
Actually, the advice that I'm not that much big to give advice to everyone. So I am just a walking entrepreneur, wishing to run. So I wish whatever work we do, if we concentrate and if we keep our 100% dedication in that work, we'll definitely succeed. That's my only advice. Keep your dedication and be consistent in whatever we are doing. You have to be consistent.
Thank you so much for having us today. It was really nice meeting you, knowing about the company and knowing about everything all together. And you went through an inspirational journey where we are all inspired by it actually. So thank you for hosting us, and thank you for your husband who was actually here with us on set. Thank you, our audiences, for watching this episode, and we'll see you on the next episode of Prayers of Union.